Michael, obviously all the focus has been on the national team, what's happening with Ange, obviously the next game's against Honduras. Has it been hard as a player to focus on the domestic competition? This is round 2 now, and the focus doesn't seem to be on the A-League at all.
No, not at all. I think the national team's completely separate. I watch it on the couch at home, so it doesn't bother me. I think now that the AFL season's over, for places like South Australia, I think the focus will start to shift slowly, and once we have a few home games as well, we'll probably see the focus shift not only in the newspaper for yourself, but people will begin to talk about it again.
Yeah, do you think it'll be a disaster if we didn't make the World Cup? Not only for the competition, the A-League, everything else coming through. All the benefits that the Socceroos bring to everybody else. Do you think that will ruin it?
Of course, I think you want your national team to be doing well, and you want them playing in the biggest competition, and that's the World Cup. Even growing up, going through high school at the time, we made the World Cup, and it was all the players like Lucas Neal, and those are the names that were being thrown about. Made the World Cup, and I saw a shift then. A lot of people at school were playing footy, and after the World Cup there was the big hype and everyone started switching to playing soccer. So those are the sort of things that can happen. Has a big roll-on effect across the country for juniors and everything like that. So it's quite a big deal and very important.
We spoke about it a bit at Marco's press conference, but how do you cover the loss of someone like Taylor, who seems like the heart and soul of the backline down there?
This is why we have such a long pre-season, and we've got such a big squad. And we're lucky to have a very good squad and have, I think, everyone available. So it gives someone an opportunity to step up and fill the gap.
For you personally, you've been through that before, not the same injury, but a similar long-term injury. Do you have advice for Taylor, or how can he tackle this?
It's frustrating to get injuries at any time, but I guess for first game of the season, once you've gone through the slog of a pre-season, to have an extended period out is always going to be hard, but I'm sure he'll be back better than ever.
How devastated is he to be out for 3 months?
Yeah, no, he's always a pretty positive guy, and I'm sure he'll smash his rehab out, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's back earlier than expected.
The story is, that Jordan Elsey is likely to get another run. He's had injury concerns himself, so good for him. Bad situation, maybe a good situation for someone else to step up.
Like I said, we've got such a big squad, and everyone's gone through a full pre-season, so everyone's feeling fit, and whoever comes in is going to do a good job.
Jade North just described their stadium as a fortress. They want it to be a fortress. How difficult is it to play in Brisbane?
I enjoy playing at Suncorp. I think it's a good pitch. There's good atmosphere from their fans, and I can't wait to get out there.
You said a moment ago that you maybe should have won on the weekend. What do you do differently this week to make sure you do win?
I think we're on the right track. We had quite a few opportunities, and on another day, if we changed a couple of things, we could have had a different result, but it wasn't to be, and we'll push on. Forget last week and just do our best this week to get 3 points.
Do you think you've got the capabilities this season, maybe more so than last year, to put goals on the board, 2-3 goals, that kind of thing each game?
100%. It starts from the coach, and he's got full confidence in all his players, and he gives us the freedom to do on the pitch, to express ourselves, and I can see us doing well.
Just going back to the Socceroos. Let's go back there. With the coach in limbo, obviously he hasn't come out and said anything. For a player like yourself, obviously you've got ambitions, and you played for the Socceroos 4 years ago now. Where does it leave your line of thinking? Like now, with everything in limbo, World Cup, coach, the whole.
Like I said, I'm just watching on the couch at home, and I'll leave it at that.
One more. Your boss said last week you guys maybe were really, really nervous in the beginning. That cost you the first goal and maybe the 2 points. How are you going to overcome that happening tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened. The first couple of plays, Wellington were quite aggressive and got forward, and then they managed to get something from a set piece. We just really have to be tight and not anything special. We just have to try and play our own game and just be. He really bangs on about being concentrated for the full 90 minutes, and that's what we've got to do.
How different is this year? Like, obviously, Guy last year had his style, and there was a different team. How different is it this year? You've played one game now. What are the differences?
Well, it's been one game, but for us it's been like 4 months of pre-season, so we've definitely had enough time to acclimatise, I guess, to the coach's tactics and the way he wants to play, and how we play, and the structure within the team and everything. So, I mean, there's a difference, and I guess you can point out what you see with that, but I think we're fitter this year, and we'll probably see, hopefully this game we'll get to do a bit more attacking.
What are you expecting from Vinny Lear in his A-League debut?
It's good that Vinny's available this week again, and yeah, I'm sure he'll give exactly what he did for Wellington when he gets a chance to play.
Absalom, just last one for me. Absalom looks like he could be primed for a pretty big year this year. Is that a fair comment? Is that what you guys kind of see? A guy who can score a lot of goals and be pretty threatening?
Johan's been an excellent addition since he's joined the club, and what you're seeing is what he's been doing through pre-season. So,
Easy done, guys.
Thank you.